Hi YouTube, it has been a long time since I've jumped on here because generally I'm spending all of my time on Instagram, TikTok and Threads at the moment, and I have just recently started blogging again on Substack. There goes Juno. Hello pup. And I just thought I would do a little quick video whilst I'm looking so tired. Hi dog. And haggard, and I'm a little bit like run down because it's NaNoWriMo, of course, and as you know, NaNoWriMo is the time that I thrive. So I wanted to just kind of come on here and say, hi, how are you doing? Are you doing NaNoWriMo this year? And also just do a little updatey chat because why not? Like I feel like I neglect this completely, this channel, so why not come on here and hang out for a bit. So what's new with me? Well, I know there's not a lot of people following this channel anymore, and I don't blame you because I don't post here. I'm useless. And most people I think that followed me on here kind of follow me on Instagram, which is where I'm the most active. But if you're watching this and you don't follow me, you don't know who I am, let's rectify it. So my name is Sam, I'm an indie author, and I write under the pen name of Frances June. I write young adult, fantasy, fiction, I do some middle grade stuff, and also some urban fantasy, which is more adult based writing-y stuff. So I'm a bit of I'm all over the place person. But yeah, I just thought I'd come and say hi. So earlier this year, I didn't do a video about this, earlier this year I actually did publish a pretty big book, one that I've been working on for I'd say like 8 or 9 years, and it finally came out this year. This is Curse of the Wild, the first in the trilogy, and it is a young adult fantasy adventure book about werewolves who are girls, which is obviously like in my opinion the coolest thing ever. So it's some girl werewolves kicking ass, and yeah, effectively it's about two sisters who are on the hunt for their missing sister. They are werewolves, and their younger sister is potentially cursed with the wild, which is an affliction that usually results in death. And they are on the hunt for her, hoping desperately that they can save her before their parents catch up to deliver the final punishment of death. So the girls wind up in a small desert town where they track their sister's movements, and it's all about them trying to figure out where she is and, you know, like what's going on with her. And the town is kind of a little bit like secretive and weird, and you know, werewolves in a desert isn't exactly the most comfortable place to be. And they get the help from this old doting woman and her grandson, who may or may not be mysteriously mysterious themselves. There's a little bit of romance in there, but it's mostly just like action adventure. It's all about sisters and what it means to be family and magic. If that sounds like something you'd love to read, then you can head to Amazon and pick it up. You can get Kindle or paperback. The paperback is really beautiful. I mean, the Kindle version is cool, but the paperback, the cover is super beautiful. And yeah, it's just like a really nice soft book. I think like I really like soft books. And it's a really easy read. It's big, but it's fast. Like I say, it's fast paced, so it's easy to read. Trust me, that's how I like to write. So yeah, I'm also doing NaNoWriMo this year, and I'm working on a book that came to me last year, and I attempted to write it, but I couldn't quite figure out just anything about it. I knew where the story was, and I knew some of the stuff, but not all of the stuff. And this year I've managed to find out all of the stuff. So it's kind of, it's a book that is about witches at a boarding school. And it's like The Craft crossed with Dead Poets Society. So it's a little bit like dark and witchy and rebellious, mixed with some of the more dark academia elements of Dead Poets Society. It's day 3 of NaNoWriMo today. I haven't written yet today, but I'm already super into it, and can't wait to get to the end of this month and hopefully have a finished draft, or at least like 90% of the draft, and then next year work on it. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on with me. I do often, not very often, but often enough, send out newsletters about what I'm doing. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, next year I've got quite a few publications coming out, so definitely stay tuned for that. There will be the next book in my Etta series, the next book in my 7 Princes of Hell series, and also lots of news about the zombie book that I'm writing, and also hopefully this one as well, this witchy book. Like, just trying to get all of my ducks in a row, because effectively this year I turned 38, and I have just over the last few days had some sort of like mental spiritual awakening where I realized that I could be writing full-time as a full-time job if I really tried. I think that I can. That's what I'm trying to work out at the moment. So I'm aiming for by the time I'm 40 to be doing this full-time. It might not work, but I'm gonna give it a go. So that's kind of where I'm at in life. If you're watching this and you are a full-time indie author, please hit me up, because I need people to tell me that it's possible, and I just would love to pick brains of anybody who's doing it. I'm kind of old enough now where this shouldn't be a hobby anymore. This should be my life. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, I just wanted to drop in and do a video, and maybe I'll do more videos on here. Like, I always say this, I'm really like, I need to make like schedules and stuff, but hopefully see you soon. Yeah, and go and buy the books, especially Curse of the Wild. Like, Curse of the Wild is, it didn't have like a huge opening when it came out. It was a little bit of a fizzle, which is always like a bit depressing, but yeah, go and buy it and be sweet to me. I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.